guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my fragrance collection. And I'm also going to be showing you guys some of my favorite fragrances in general and giving you guys some of my recommendations, of course. One thing about me is that I do not spend a crazy amount of money on high-end perfumes. I am way more of a body mist girl, even though I prefer perfumes over body mists just because they last longer. I just don't really go out and spend a lot of money on perfume. So I'm just going to be going through all of my fragrances, the ones that I use the most, the ones that I use the least, favorites, least favorites, and all of that fun stuff. I've also gotten a few requests from you guys to do a video like this, so I thought I've not really done a fragrance video before, so this is going to be the first one. So let's go ahead and get into this. Most of these are actually pretty affordable, give or take. There are some more higher end ones, but I'm also going to be letting you guys know the kind of price range as well. But I'm just going to go ahead and get into it straight away. First up, all of my Sol de Janeiro fragrances. I think I have all of them besides from the dark pink one. I hate the dark pink one. It does not smell good, so that's why I never bought it. My favorite Sol de Janeiro fragrance, they don't even sell it anymore, but it is the After Hours perfume. I love the smell of this. I am literally almost out, and I'm contemplating going on eBay and just getting a whole bunch of these because this smells amazing. This kind of smells almost like a going out, night out kind of scent. It is midnight jasmine, amber woods, and it's just a very flattering scent in my opinion. I wore this to work one time. I don't really wear this to work, but one time I just decided to, and I got so many compliments. They're like, oh my god, what are you wearing? Like, that smells so good. You smell so good. And it's this. This one out of all of these Sol de Janeiro scents lasts the longest, and if you guys were to get any of them, it would be this. I know they do not even have it anymore. I'm really hoping they're gonna bring it back in like summer or something, or I actually don't even know if they will, but I'm just hoping eventually they might. I don't even know if it's on their website. Definitely gonna have to check that out, but I absolutely love this scent so much. Another one of my favorites is the Rio Radiance. I'm almost out of this, well, kind of, almost, but this is literally summer in a bottle. I am obsessed with this. I am very careful about using these because most of these are almost out. The notes are white florals, coconut, and sun and sand. So pretty much, like I said, summer in a bottle. It is a very sweet scent. However, I don't even think it's that overpowering. I mean, some people might, but me personally, I really like sweeter floral scents. And this just smells incredible too. This is the perfect beach day perfume or body mist. I'm just gonna say perfume, body mist, it doesn't really matter. But this I'm a huge fan of. I was wearing this all of last summer, and this actually was my signature scent of last summer. And every time I smell this, I get like a nostalgic kind of feeling. I don't know, it just reminds me of like summer of 2023, and it's just amazing. But next up is the Sol de Janeiro, of course, 68. I really do like this. Definitely not as much as the other two, but this is my next resort since the other two, like I said, they don't really sell them anymore. But this is the 68 one. Like I said, the notes is jasmine and pink dragon fruit, which is right down my alley. I love fruity scents, and this is absolutely perfect. It's funny because when I first tried this out a few years ago, my friend was like, wow, that is such a Madonna scent. Like, I honestly feel like this is me in a perfume, and it was really sweet of her because she went and got me a bigger size for a Christmas/late birthday gift. This is just kind of a daily for me, to be honest. If I'm not really doing anything too crazy, I'm just kind of running errands for the day, I will spray this. I wouldn't really say it's too sweet of a scent because there's definitely that hint of jasmine in there as well that kind of dials and mutes the dragon fruit down a little bit. I much prefer the 68 over the 62. I feel like you're either a 68 girl or a 62 girl, and for me, I'm way more of a 68 girl. I just love the sweetness of it, and this one is definitely more of a vanilla scent, so let's go ahead and get into this one. I don't even think I'm gonna go too in depth with this because I feel like everyone just knows what this smells like, but if you don't, it's pistachio. Pistachio? Why did I say it like that? Pistachio and salted caramel. There's also vanilla in there as well, so for the vanilla girlies, this is great for you. This one I will spray on occasions. It's honestly kind of rare when I use this, to be honest. It's just, I love it. It smells really good. I have nothing against this whatsoever. I just don't really reach for it that much, but I mean, it's still a pretty great scent, and it also is a great other daily perfume that I see a lot of people wearing. Okay, so next up is the newer scent from Sol de Janeiro. It is the 59. I smelled this in the store and I really liked it, but recently it's just not really been hitting for me. It's good. I don't hate it. However, I feel like these two are very similar. This is a less sweeter version of this. So if you guys do know what this smells like, this, just imagine more sandalwood, I guess. I think that's actually one of the notes. Yeah, okay. It is vanilla, sugared violet, and sandalwood. So it's definitely less sweet, but it still does have that vanilla in it, which gives it a little bit of sweetness. So those were my Sol de Janeiro scents ranked. This is my favorite, second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite, and my least favorite. But either way, they are still really good. Sol de Janeiro is just something everyone loves, and I honestly don't blame anyone because they're really great. A newer body mist favorite of mine I recently just got, and this is the Good Chemistry Cocoa Blush Body Mist. I love this so much. I'll bring this around with me, keep it in my bag, and like spray it all throughout the day. Same with all of these pretty much. If I'm wearing a body mist, I'll bring it with me in my bag and just spray it all throughout the day, so I'm still continuing to smell like whatever the body mist is, obviously. This is the Good Chemistry Cocoa Blush, and it is coconut, pineapple, and driftwood. This scent also reminds me of summer so much. I've gotten quite a lot of compliments on this as well. And I don't really see a lot of people talk about the Good Chemistry brand in Target, but I feel like they're super underrated. I smelled a whole bunch of their other scents and everything smelled amazing. I went to Target the other day and I picked up 3 of different scents, and I'm like, I do not need this many, so I picked my favorite, and obviously it is the Cocoa Blush, the one that I have right now. And this is also a really good daily scent as well. This has become another one of my signature scents. I've been using this all the time, and I feel like this actually lasts a good amount of time, especially for a body mist too. Next up is the Bath & Body Works Luminous. This is another body mist, of course. I have a lot of Bath & Body Works body mists, but like, I don't really use them that much, and it will also take me forever to get through this video if I describe every single one. And most of them that I have, they don't even still sell anymore, but this one I recently got. I have the body wash of this, and I also have the body butter, and it is amazing. This is a very flattering night out, like formal kind of smell. That's the best way I can describe it. The notes are ruby currant, gilded iris, and praline amber. I honestly don't really know what any of those are, to be honest, but I mean, it's a great going out smell. That's like the best way I can describe it. It's a very, very warm scent as well. I find it so hard to explain fragrances and smells, but the best way I can describe this is very warm. I'm way more into fruitier scents, but this is one thicker, warmer, softer fragrance that I absolutely love. I am obsessed with this. I will wear this on occasions, but either way, this is absolutely phenomenal. Next up, this has been a favorite of mine for years. The Warm and Cozy by Pink. This smells very vanilla and coconutty, but also very summery. This is also a very great daily perfume as well. It's a very nostalgic smell. This kind of reminds me of high school almost, and I feel like this has been in everyone's favorites, at least at one point in their lives. This is something that I will reach for on occasions. Since I have all of these other favorites, I don't reach for this as much, but when I was first starting to use body mists and stuff like that, this was like my go-to, and as you can see, like I'm almost out of this, and I've bought bottles of this. It kind of has a childlike smell to it, almost. I don't know if that makes any sense, but probably because it reminds me of high school a lot. That's probably why I think that. And also, I just wanted to quickly say, you guys know how much the Sol de Janeiro perfumes are, so I'm not going to really get into that. Same with Bath & Body Works, but this I want to say is about 20. Oh, 16.50. Probably not now because I bought that a while ago, so probably like 18. And I think this was like 11 bucks, and this is like a sample size. So I think this was like 7 bucks, but for the bigger sizes, I think it's like 11 or so still very affordable. But this is another great vanilla scent. This isn't too much of a sweeter vanilla, more like a thicker, like warmer vanilla, if anything. Again, if you guys are looking for a great cheap vanilla scent, this is perfect. Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon, hair, and body mist. So it's like a 2-in-1. So next up, we're gonna get into perfumes. This is the Finery Pistachio Please perfume. This smells a lot like the Sol de Janeiro 62 scent, which this is actually supposed to be a dupe for that, and I really, really like this. This has a lot more pistachio in it, more so than vanilla, but honestly, this is a great dinner scent in my opinion. I like to associate smells with like what I would be doing when I'm wearing them, if that makes sense. But this is actually a really great one, and I recently just got it too, and so far I really like it. The one thing is that I don't really love the packaging, like the green or whatever this is, teal. Not my favorite, but I mean, it's still a really good scent, a good dupe for the Sol de Janeiro one, but less vanilla. Oh, well, good thing I didn't like that perfume. My hot take, the Glossier perfume, the Glossier U, I think is what it's called. This smells horrible. I hate this so much. I do not understand the hype over this whatsoever. I keep it on my little bookshelf thing just because it looks cute, but other than that, this smells a lot like a grandma. I don't really understand how people love this so much because I cannot stand it. I do not understand the hype. I do not even understand how people can even like this. It just smells old. I don't really know how to explain it. And I guess people also have different pheromones. Is that what it's called? Like, you guys know what I'm saying, right? So it probably smells different on different people depending on their like pheromone level. I don't know. Am I wording that correctly? But it's weird because this smells horrible on me, but when I smelled it on my friend, because she has this same one, I was like, wow, what are you wearing? And she's like, Glossier U. And I'm like, no, you're not. Like, you cannot be. And it smelled really good on her. So I guess it like smells different on everyone, but for me, this was a total miss and I cannot stand it. So that's my take on this. Definitely not a favorite. Actually, definitely not even like in that list. It's like at the very bottom for me. Next up from Target, this is the Sparkling Hibiscus Mix Bar Perfume. This is a very floral sweet scent. Like I said, I love that. This is great. And obviously it's in the name, Sparkling Hibiscus. I'm gonna go ahead and search up what the notes are. And also this was like 27 bucks, I wanna say. That's actually perfect. So this is hibiscus, obviously, but champagne bubbles and cashmere musk. Absolutely perfect. It is a very champagne kind of smell as well. Now that they said that, I can definitely smell that so much more. This is also a great daily perfume as well, especially considering the fact it's not too expensive. So you can just like use this very graciously, if you will, and just spray it all throughout the day. And for only 30 bucks, this is not bad at all. I just hate spending crazy money on perfume because it pains me. It honestly pains me to see perfume being like 150 bucks. I don't know. If you love sweeter scents, this would be absolutely perfect for you. So my favorite perfume is the Prada Milano. I use this so sparingly and so rarely. It is crazy because I am absolutely obsessed with this. Like, this is my favorite fragrance of all time that I've ever smelled. It's actually really funny because I got a whole Sephora perfume collection set for Christmas where basically it gives you a bunch of little samples and then you bring it into Sephora and they give you the big size for free. But this one was my favorite out of all of them. So yeah, this is like, for the big size, this is 165 bucks. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I don't want to be spending that. I'm sorry. It's just ridiculous to me. I'll be fine with my body mist, but like, wow. So one of the notes is neroli, which is a flower or something floral, so that brings in the sweetness. Amber is also one of the notes in this, which is like a warmth as well. And there's also musk in this. Is that a note? I mean, that's just what it says, okay? Like, this smells so bougie and so high-end. It's actually insane. This just sitting on my little countertop over there, it looks so cute. I love the packaging. It's so simplistic, but I also love how it has like a little, like, tilt to it as well, so it doesn't like sit like this, but it sits like this. When you guys go to Sephora next, smell this and tell me that this is not the best thing you've ever smelled. Like, to explain fragrances, it's pretty hard, but most of these you just have to smell them for yourself and like put your own kind of spin on what you think it smells like. But for me, this is actually one of my favorites. Next up is a newer perfume. This is the Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. Surprisingly, this was not that expensive for a perfume from Ulta. This was 78 bucks, and comparing them to all of the higher end perfumes, this is more lower end. So it is jasmine, blood orange, golden amber, vanilla, and cedarwood. So if you guys have not noticed, there's a pattern here. I really like jasmine, floral, a little bit of vanilla, some fruity scents in there as well. Floral, did I say floral? I don't know. But there's obviously a pattern here, and this is actually amazing. The one, probably a pretty big downfall about this though, is that it does not last. I realized this pretty recently when I went out and I was like talking to one of my friends and I'm like, do you still smell the perfume on me? And they're like, you're wearing perfume? And I'm like, huh. So I guess I might not have sprayed enough, but still, this smells absolutely amazing and I really love this. And then finally, this is not a perfume, but it is a hair perfume. I just thought I'd leave it in here. But the Jisoo honey infused hair perfume in Wild Rose. The name is right there. It is rose. It's a very fresh and clean scent. And I love spraying this on my hair so much. It just makes my hair have that fresh, clean scent to it, like I said. And it's really great. And it also adds a little kind of shine and sleekness to your hair too, which I think is a really cute touch that they did there. But yeah, you guys, that summarizes up my fragrance collection. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. As you can tell, I don't really go all out by spending crazy amounts of money on perfumes. I will gladly spend that money on makeup, but for some reason when it comes to fragrance, I'm like, give me the cheapest thing that you have that smells amazing. That's my mindset with it. Maybe eventually I'll get way more into perfume, we'll see, but as for right now, these are some of my favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to the people that have commented and asked me to do this video because I actually never would have thought to do a fragrance collection. It's probably not even that entertaining considering the fact I don't have like the high-end bougie perfumes, but at the same time, I like to give you guys affordable options, and most of these are actually pretty affordable in general. So that's that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video right here. I have to put all of these away right now, which is gonna suck, but it's fine. Anyways, I love you all so, so much. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye!